Hi everyone, welcome back to our strength series with FCHS. I'm Michaela, and today we are going to do part 2 of our leg workout from earlier this week. We targeted our quadriceps, abductors, glutes, and calves on that one. Today we're going to focus on those hamstrings and adductors just to get the full rounded leg experience here, but not within, within a reasonable amount of time, right? Instead of an hour, we'll split it into 2 shorter sessions here. And we'll hit the legs extra times, build some extra strength. So definitely is a good thing. If you're still sore from that workout on Tuesday, you might want to hold off on this workout just so you can be a little more stable. But that's up to you. Today we're just going to use our weights. So I have a pair of heavier dumbbells, a pair of lighter dumbbells, and a resistance band for leg curls at the very end. We will be on the floor for 2 exercises, so if you want to grab a mat, feel free. Otherwise, you just need water and yourself, right? And we'll get started. Okay. So, we are going to start with our wide stance squats here. So I'm going to take 1 dumbbell again. I'm going to have those feet out a little bit wider than shoulder width. And we're going to go for our 12 repetitions. And just like the rest of this week, we are going to do 12 repetitions, and then we're going to hold our exercise for our 30 seconds. I'm going to go for 2 more. We'll go 1 more. Alright, and then we're going to come on down, hold that squat, try to get nice and deep, really feel those, feel that inner thigh kind of activate here. I'm going to go for 10 more seconds. And we'll relax. So we'll let that weight rest. We'll take our 30 seconds. And then we'll do it over again. I'm not recording this workout on Valentine's Day, but it will post on Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day. Thanks for spending it with me. Hopefully no one's going dancing with their significant other later, because you might be a little sore. We're going to grab those weights again. Okay, and we'll go into our second set of our wide stance squats. Okay, 1 more. We'll come up, and we'll go down, and we'll hold that squat. Really feel those legs engage. Stay strong through that inner thigh, through those glutes. Keep those knees from splaying really far out. We want to keep them over that foot. When you do that, you'll really feel those adductors, that inner thigh kick in. 4 more seconds. And relax. All right. 1 more set of those. Okay. Got 5 more seconds. And we'll go into this last set. after this one, reset, squat down, and we'll hold this for the last time. 10 seconds in. 10 seconds to go. And we'll relax. So we can come back up. And we'll take our 30 seconds here. And then our next exercise, we're going to get into our hip hinges or our deadlifts here. So we're going to be keeping the legs straight. Okay, pushing those hips back, flat back, down towards the toes. So we'll do 12 repetitions of that. Then we'll hold for 30 seconds. Be very careful with your weight on this one, especially for the holds. If you're feeling your low back hurt, please put the weights down and just focus on getting that good form in. Okay, we're supposed to feel it back in here in our hamstrings and our glutes, not all the way up here in our low back. Okay, so we're going to plant those feet, hip width apart, hinge forward at the hip, come back down. So you're really sticking that butt far back. We're on 10. Keep that chest up. This is 12. Okay, reset. Hinge down. We're going to hold this. And again, if that back starts to bother you, put the weights down. If it still bothers you after that, take a rest. Okay, it's not worth it. We have 7 seconds. And we'll relax. Okay. We'll put those weights down. Okay. Shake out those legs a little bit. Okay. You can stick that heel down, toe up, reach down towards the foot to kind of stretch that hamstring after that one. And we'll do the other one. You always bring out the worst toys when I'm doing health videos. Do you know that? And we'll go into our second set right now. For 2 more. Come up, reset, halfway down, hold. Here. And relax. Those weights down. One more time. Staying hydrated. got about 10 more seconds of rest here. And if you need more, pause that video, especially with this exercise, because it is really easy when we're tired to rely too much on that low back, and then that's when we get hurt. So take the extra rest if you need it for this one, please. All right. We're going to go into that last set here. Two more. One more. Okay, come up. And go in and hold. Alright, so we are going to be done with the weights, and you are done with that toy. Once we start dismantling the toys, they go away. We're going to come on down to the floor. So if you want your mat, grab a mat. Okay. We did our lying leg raises earlier this week. We're going to do a very similar thing now, where we're going to be on that elbow and that shoulder. This top leg is going to come a little bit forward, okay? And we're going to raise this bottom leg up and target that inner thigh here, okay? So that will be, it can be a small movement, all right? It's going to depend on that flexibility in that hip. All right, we're going to get going. And we're just raising that leg up and down. You can see mine doesn't move very high. You just want to feel that inner thigh. Make sure these hips are square. We're going to do one more raise. Come on down. Set yourself. We're going to try to hold that leg there as long as we can. You can see I'm already shaking. This is my dad's side too. Alright, we got 10 seconds. Alright, we're going to relax. And we're going to go right into that other side here. So we'll come up on the opposite elbow. We'll raise that left leg. Go one more. Down. Make sure your form is set. Raise that leg. We'll hold it. 10 seconds in. We have 10 seconds to go. And we'll rest, and we'll go back to that original side. Okay, so we'll take a little bit here. We'll take our actual 30 seconds here. And just recover a little bit. Kind of ease our way back into that position. Okay, we got about 10 seconds. 10 seconds for the dog to be a menace. Alright, we're going to come on down to that elbow again. We're going to lift that bottom leg. We're going to hold. Holding for 10 more seconds. And we're relaxing. Okay. Right into that other side. Get yourself set up. Top leg over. Release that bottom leg. One more. Come down. Make sure those hips are square. Bring that leg up. We'll hold it here. Try to keep that foot up off the ground. If you need to take a rest, take a rest. Nothing wrong with that. A little under 10 seconds to go. And we'll relax. Alright, and then we'll take our 30 seconds here. Do a 90-90 hip stretch here if that feels good for you. Get that on both sides. And we'll get ourselves in position for this last set of these. Okay. Raise that leg. 2. 2 more. 1 more. Come down. Alright, come up and hold. Okay, 10 seconds left. And we'll relax. And we'll get it in one more time. Okay, so we're set up. Raise that leg for 1, 2, 3, 2 more. 1 more. Come down. Back up. Only 10 seconds. You can stick with it. And we'll relax. Bring that foot down. Okay. Excuse me. So our last one here is going to be a lying leg curl. So if you have a band, you can kind of anchor it. That's what I look for. anchor it around a sturdy object like a chair or a table, something with legs. I'm using a loop band, but you can use just one of those straight bands, for lack of better words. That'll also work as long as you can kind of create a loop with it so you have something to resist against. So we're going to come onto the stomach here, okay? And I have my right foot in this loop, and I'm just going to bring my foot as close as I can towards my butt, which, as someone with very inflexible hamstrings, is not that far. So you might be able to get a lot farther than me. If you're not using a band, you might be able to get pretty far too. But whether you have a band or not, you should feel good work in the back of this thigh. This one's going to be 12 here. Release. She got that leg real quick. Bring it back up. I'm going to hold right about there, a little bit past 90 degrees. It's always super embarrassing when I can see myself on the video just how inflexible I actually am. But you know, that's why we work on it. We might have a lot of stretching coming up in our workouts of the week for March. Let's go 3 more seconds here. And we'll relax, and then we're going to just switch our feet, and we'll do that same thing for the other leg here. Okay? So if you have a band, you can switch your band. If you don't have a band, just switch which leg is going. Same thing. Might be a difference between the 2 sides. And I say that all the time. I just like to remind everybody, perfectly normal. That's part of the reason why we work one side at a time every now and then. Helps to work on those muscle imbalances. And go for 2 more. Bring that leg down, and we'll come up and we'll hold. What are you chewing? He's got like a piece of paper or something. Ten seconds. And we'll relax that foot. Okay, and we'll take our 30 seconds. I'm going to abduct the dog, and we'll get ready for that other one. So, he like lies in wait to be as big of a menace as he possibly can while I record. He really just sleeps on the couch most of the day. All right, let's bring that right leg back. Now I took his chew toy, or the piece of plastic he was eating, and now he's going to eat my resistance band. Yeah. Go to sleep. Two more. We'll go one more. We'll come out. And we'll pull that leg back up. And we'll hold. Thank you. I appreciate the kisses. Please. You're still nice. You're still nice. We have 15 seconds left. That's enough. No. into the left leg now. And we'll go right into it. One more. Come down. We'll come back and we'll hold that. Oh my goodness. Ten seconds to go. We're going to relax, and then we'll do one more set. And that'll be the end of the workout after that. So, one more set on each side, and then you're free. So, let me get into my positioning here. And we won't start it quite yet. Why are you staring at me? Alright, and we'll go. Our 12th one, we're going to come back and we'll hold. Seven seconds. We'll release that leg, and we'll come on to that left leg. Alright, we'll get all squared away there, and we got our last set of the workout. We got two more. One more. And down. And back up. We'll hold this. Alright. 10 seconds to go. And we will relax. Alright, so that was a nice workout for the hamstrings and the adductors there to finish off our legs for this week. So again, hopefully you're not too sore. Hopefully you weren't still sore from Tuesday's workout, or whatever day it was. Enjoy the rest of your Valentine's Day. Have fun, and I'll see you guys on Monday for another video. We'll be doing chest, biceps, and shoulders, and a little bit of core that day. If you want something to do tomorrow, there will be a video posted on YouTube, so you can check that out. Just an older replay from one of our other workout of the weeks. So enjoy that, and I'll see you Monday.